Hey there, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video, and thanks for putting up with the eyesore that is Boosh right now. My God.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Quarantine beard. Not that bad. It looks like somebody dumped a bucket full of rats into a cotton candy machine. You remember back in the 80s, the Monchi cheese? You remember the Monchi cheese? Those little monkey-looking things? You look like a homeless Monchi cheese.
Oh, God.
Seriously, man, you gotta trim that shit up. You gotta have a pair of clippers at home. Or even a pair of scissors and a comb. You're gonna start shedding on my kitchen table. If I'm choking on a hair in my cheeseburger tomorrow, I'll know why. Anyway.
Well, yeah, you don't have anything to lose, so.
Not right now.
Except for maybe an eyebrow.
Yeah. Mine's actually been growing out. I was like, I should have shaved today before doing videos, but I'm like, you know what? Nobody's even going to notice next to Boosh. But I should stop ragging on you because apparently you spent $15 on each of these beers. So, big thanks, man, by the way. This Boosh...
I wanted to try it anyway.
This Cushnoc's Purple Rain, which is a lavender-infused gin barrel-aged Belgian tripel, 9.5% ABV, and you can't go wrong with Cushnoc.
No, you can't.
They're right nearby in Augusta, Maine, and they make a lot of really great beers, including the 4 house beers that are served at the Proper Pig in Waterville, Maine.
Yep.
Great place to eat. Yeah. Good food. Great beer list.
To the Proper Pig. Let's go.
Right now.
Yep. We'll take the video with us.
You know, they didn't mind when we filmed in there once before when we were doing a weekend thing. So,
yeah, actually, it was your birthday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one.
It was your birthday.
That video. That was a fun week. It was a fun day. I mean, anyway, I digress. They are closed right now, so we won't be able to get in there. But we can get into this beer. That's the wrong end of that bottle opener. Oh, you got the coof?
No.
Do I have to get my face mask out? Boosh got the coof?
No.
All right.
I think I'm starting to get a cold, though.
That's all right. You'll test positive for COVID even if it is a cold, or the seasonal flu, or any number of a bunch of other things that are apparently making those tests pop positive. Well, it is slightly hazy. I mean, that's to be expected from a Belgian tripel, however you want to say it. I keep trying to say trifle like a dessert, apparently. Oh, yeah. That's got a nice pale yellowish color to it, almost orange.
Yep.
Up there in the thicker part of the glass. That is extremely effervescent. Look at all those bubbles.
Bubbles.
And that haze almost has some body to it, but I don't think it does. I think that's just haze. That's not chunks or flecks.
Projectiles.
Projectiles. Beautiful looking beer.
How much of a smell to it?
There's a hint of that triple.
I get the lavender out of it.
Sourness.
I'm getting a little bit of sourness. I'm getting a little bit of lavender. I'm getting that. Maybe it could be the gin also, the gin barrel aging.
Dunked my nose in it. No, I don't think they charge in barrel, so if I remember right, it's just a straight, clean wood. Maybe a hint of some woodiness in there.
Yeah, there is. It just depends on. I don't know what they use for gin barrels, but.
Well, they probably wouldn't say a brand name if they,
Well, right, but I mean, what they actually age gin in to make it gin.
Oh, I can't remember. I want to say oak, but I don't think Ben just told us a minute ago.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what he said.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well, that was some good tequila then. Yeah, it's got a nice, interesting smell, but nothing too crazy or out there. Oh, it's definitely a Belgian. It's got that slight sourness from Wild Yeast.
Yes.
I'm getting lavender.
I'm getting the lavender and getting the gin. Kind of that.
Dryness.
Yeah.
A slight bit of dryness in the finish.
Yeah. That's very good, actually.
It's got a nice medium mouthfeel.
Yes.
And
it is kind of refreshing, too.
Yeah. It's smooth, easy to drink. For a 9.5, you wouldn't know it was 9.5.
No.
But yeah, it's a little more crisp and refreshing than I would have expected, given the fact that it has that medium mouthfeel. So it's weird. It's throwing me off a little bit because it's got that body to it, but it finishes crisp.
Definitely has that Belgian flavor.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
The lavender lingers
Yeah, it does.
on the tongue. But yeah, it's got that slightly sour Belgian wild yeast flavor to it, but it's not overpowering. It's not as extreme as I would have thought a triple would have.
Yeah. It actually has a very good flavor, like all the Cushnoc beers actually do. Has a very, and the thing is, it's kind of
together.
It's definitely a change from all the other beers out there. We were just talking about it. All the IPAs that are out there right now. It's definitely a different flavor from that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're getting tired of all the IPAs, like I am, because I don't care for IPA that much. I mean, I'll find a good one here and there, but I'd rather have a good stout or a porter. But this Belgian's good too. Usually Belgian's not really too hoppy neither. So
No, I'm not getting a lot of any sort of bitterness, any sort of hoppy bitterness off of it.
I think you're getting a little bit of bitterness from it, but I think that's from the gin.
Perhaps. I'm starting to get some slightly woody notes.
Yeah, there are. Very subtle.
There's a lot of subtlety in this beer.
Yes, there is.
So,
and that's what makes it actually more interesting every time you take a sip.
Absolutely. And like I said, at 9.5% and being so easy to drink and smooth and crisp, that's a dangerous bottle of beer.
Yes, it is.
I mean, all in all, I'm going to hit this with a 4 out of 5.
And that's about what I'm going to give it too, about 4.
Yeah. It's really well put together, easy to drink, got a lot of subtlety to it. That lavender's a nice taste, and it is lingering. It's just not giving me that wow, perfect 5 out of 5. But it's definitely a highly above average beer.
Yeah, now that was a 5 out of 5 right there. That flavor, that taste.
I'm sure the relief was.
That too. Oh, that's a very good beer.
Absolutely.
And, I mean, but the price tag on it's a little bit high, but you're getting a 22 ounce.
I'm okay with the price tag on it.
Okay.
Because you paid for
yeah.
it, so I appreciate that again. But no, I would easily pay $15 for this beer. Maybe not all the time, but once in a while.
Once in a while, something different.
Exactly. So that's just a couple of opinions on it.
Yeah. We welcome yours.
Hit us up down in the comments, the email link down there. Love to hear what you have to say about it. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Till next time, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.
Keep drinking. Not today.
Nope, that's too nice of a beer to guzzle.